At the top of your next blank page, one-step inequalities. One-step inequalities. These should all be reviewed because we did them last year.
And then we'll go over this again next year with the addition teacher.
You could have me again. You still went over it. Every math class has to teach the same thing. Next try. Inequalities. You use the same steps as solving an equation. So you'll still draw your line, you'll still box your letter. You'll still do the opposite of what is there. That part does not change.
So this is basically like 3 steps?
No, one-step inequalities. It's different. Okay? The difference is going to be we're going to have to graph our answers. So if we have less than or greater than, it's going to be an open circle. Oh yeah. Told you it's review. Less than or equal to or greater than or equal to is a filled in circle.
Oh yeah.
We did a lot of these in board math.
I remember.
So let's look at x plus 5 is less than negative 3.
Box your letter.
So box my letter.
Draw your line.
Now what? So what's the opposite of 5?
Man, this is mystical.
Subtract 5. So I'm left with x is less than
8.
positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative 8. Yeah.
How is it 8?
Because 3 minus 5, it's a negative 3 minus 5. Rules of integers. Same signs, add them. Alright, then we have to do the number line. So when you do the number line, whatever your answer is, you're going to include that, and then one number on either side of it. So to the right is negative 7, to the left is negative 9. You don't need to do a big fancy number line, just one number on either side of it. So now I look at my symbol. Do I use an open or a closed circle?
Open.
Open, so I'm doing an open circle above negative 8. And which direction does my arrow go?
To the left.
To the left.
I remember this
Oh,
one.
I remember some of this.
Okay? Because my letter is on the left side, then my arrow goes the same way my sign is pointing. Okay? So as long as your letter is on the left side, then you can follow your sign there.
Wait, is this actually a 2-step?
Inequalities? Yes.
What's the highest?
Huh?
What's the highest it goes up to?
You could solve up to like a 30-step inequality. You can have as many steps as you want in it.
Is that hard?
We'll just take some time. Let's try y plus 6 is greater than or equal to 4. So I want to check, is my letter on the left side?
Yes.
Yes, so I don't need to do anything. So I'm going to draw my line. I'm going to box my letter. Now what? Subtract 6. So I'm left with y is greater than or equal to 4 minus 6. Positive or negative? Negative 2.
So it would be a
Draw my number line. So I've got -2, -1, -3. Open or close circle? Close. How do we know it's closed? A line underneath your symbol. Okay, so it's closed. Which direction is my arrow going?
To the left.
To the right. Look at which way my symbol's pointing, Joaquin. Look which way my symbol's pointing. It's pointing that way. That means my line needs to go that way. Okay. What about if I have -5 is less than or equal to z divided by 2? Is my letter on the left side? No. So I need to rewrite it. So when I rewrite it, z. When I rewrite it, I'm going to move this to the left side. So I'm going to rewrite it as z divided by 2. My -5 is going on this side. Notice the large part or the open part of my symbol is pointing towards my z. That means I have to flip my sign so that the large part is still pointing towards that z. So if the letter's on the wrong side, you're going to have to flip it around and also switch your sign. Okay? Now I can solve. So I can draw my line, can box my letter. Now what? Multiply by what? By 2. So I have z is greater than or equal to -10.
I don't get the whole flipping the symbol.
Because you have to have your letter on the left side. So if I look here, here's my two sides. So here's my left side, here's my right side. Which side is my letter on, Caleb? The right. I need it on the other side. So by rewriting it, I also just flip my symbol around. Okay? That makes sense? Okay, let's stop chewing on the pencil case. Let's make sure you're taking notes, so when you do a notebook check, you get full credit. Okay, so in my number line, I have -10 in the middle. Go up 1, -9, go down 1, -11. Open or close? Close. Which direction? To the right. Kylie.
How do you know if it's open or closed?
So when we look up at the top here, if it's less than or greater than, it's open. If it has this line under it, then it's closed.
My
Okay? Yes.
Does the line go that way because the original one went that way?
Because when we flip
Oh
it,
wait, no.
yep, because the letter's on the left. As long as your letter's on the left, it goes the same way as your arrow's pointing. Okay? Questions on that? Alright, go ahead and flip to page 3, fill out your table of contents. Today is 12/5, and we did solving one-step inequalities. And I was on page 26.